Good day, family. Welcome to another favorite of your online show, The Get Through Show. My name is Olatunji. Today, guys, we have an important topic to talk about. It's going to be informative, educating, and amazing. And I have guys behind the scene that we're going to talk about this together. So today, what is our topic? What do you do when family members only call you when they need something? What do you do when family members only call you when they need something? Let's hear it from the rest of the squad. See you there. Welcome back, guys. I hope you've grabbed your popcorn and your juice and everything you need because we're about to go on an amazing ride. So, guys, on my left, I've got your boy, Victor. And on my right, I've got your boy, Ori, the young Mandela. And as I told you guys earlier, topic today is, guys, what would you do if your family member only call you when they need something? Ori, let's go, my brother. Family, don't forget, guys, family.
Yeah, family is very, very important, you know. And when you realize that is the only time they call you when they need your help, you try to communicate it with them. You don't, not to be too harsh, but you don't do this, you don't do that. If at all I want to help you, you try to carry me along and let me know ahead. But if they keep coming only when they need you, you have to let them deal. Let them know. You carry your...
Everybody carry their cross.
They carry their cross now because you are struggling to earn a mate, like. So it's not as if it's easy out there. But because you have a good heart and you are trying to help each other just for us to grow, doesn't mean people to take advantage of you. Or I always say something like, if you are giving, if you are a giver, you try to give every other people. Don't let people make you stupid of giving, because they know you like to give, they can't make you stupid of you. You understand? It doesn't make sense. You should be able to control yourself too. That okay, sometimes when you are supposed to give maybe 50 rand, you try to give 30 rand. Because people, once they see that they ask for 50 rand, you give them that 50 rand, they will come from 200 rand next week. When you give that 200 rand next week, they will come for 500.
That is a strategy.
So that's what but you try. You can't call me when you need me. You can't. I will decline your call.
But the thing
I'm gonna ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think the weight of family responsibility on an African youth is too much?
It's way too much.
What do you think about it?
It's way too much, bro. I'm a witness of that. It's way too much.
By our parents, right?
By family.
By family.
Okay, yes.
Either extended or
It is way too much, and I don't know for my own kind of person, right?
How do you think the youth should navigate and be better?
There's nothing you can do. There's this saying, problem not the finish. You understand?
But we can do better.
You can just do the one you can, right? And then leave the rest.
I'm actually saying yes, everybody will do the one they can, even when they are all up on you. You still, what you do is the one you can. Okay. You can't do what you can.
You do the one you can.
So I just want to know, like, what is a strategy of, let's say you're speaking to a youth now that is so bombarded with family responsibility. How do you navigate them now?
The thing is, everybody has his or her own strategy of doing things, right? When it comes to my side, I just, like when someone call you and tell you a story, maybe you already got like 3 or 4 calls from family, right? As a wise person, you have to pick the one that you think is very necessary and very important as of that moment. There's some people you can put them on hold for like a month or 2 because you know what they're asking is not actually something you can just do right away, right? And some people you can put them on hold because you don't have it. But saying you don't have it, those people back home, most especially people that are in abroad or in diaspora, whatever it may be, you don't shut them down because you know why? They will feel like you don't want to do it. Call everybody back home and they will tell you he or she has it, he or she doesn't want to give. But when you put them on hold, right? Then put yourself together, then you can be able to help. And I concur with what Ori said. If they ask you 50 rand, give 30. Because that remaining 20, save it, because the person must surely call you again in time goes on.
Okay,
Right?
but wait, okay, so Ori, this is my thing. When you say now family, they keep bombarding.
Only
Now,
when they need.
Only when they need.
So and if
They will always
if
do
they don't
that.
communicate
You
with they
cannot
don't
run
do
away
it.
from that.
Okay,
They will
so
always do
Ori,
it.
I need to understand now. At what point do you put a pause to it? At what point exactly do you put a standard and a principle or a word to say, okay, this? Because don't forget, the same way we are also youth, you are also trying
Yes.
to still stand and build up for your own immediate
Okay,
family.
let me use mine as an example.
Thank you.
Before I got married, I was still a single guy. So whatever I have, who am I going to share it with if I don't share it with my family? So all of us are struggling together. So and I do share with my family and everything. But when I got to a stage of, I know within me, I'm ready for marriage. You understand? In 2014, 15, I called my dad. My mom was there. They put the phone on speaker, and I told them, you guys are my major priority. Because we know in Africa home we have to take care of our parents.
So you call them to simplify it.
Yes, I said we have monthly payment for you guys. I said, but apart from that, if there is any other thing that comes up that you guys need money, you need to notify me at least 1 month or 2 months ahead.
That is clear.
I said, and for my siblings, they are now doing 1 or 2 things to earn something. You can't just call me and say you need something, because it will go to a stage. That was the way I was telling them that, because once I get married, my wife will be there, children will be there,
And those automatically became your first priority.
Yes,
Guys.
because family consists father, mother, and children.
Ori?
So I will be taking care of that responsibility. If other pressure is not coming, I will kill myself, and I don't want to die young.
Okay.
So I gave them that point, and they all accepted it, and we started living on that level before I got married.
I don't want to
So
forget
when
what I
I
want to
got
say.
married, it did affect the family.
Now let's bring it this way, Ori. Let's say as you talked to your parents, you get to have a specific amount that you give to your dad and your mom,
Yes,
right?
every month.
Do you know that there is siblings that, let's say, for example, I'm the first.
Okay.
I have siblings that are still
Yeah.
very young, right? And I have so much burden on me. Tunja, I don't think if you're getting my
We
point, right?
understand, yeah.
And then it comes to that point whereby if you don't do it, everybody is in a mess.
No,
Do you get my point?
Okay.
You get to that point whereby it's all on you. Like you can't do otherwise.
No argument. But
Do you get what I mean?
You also need to put yourself in a situation that, God forbid, if you are not alive, they will also live.
Yes.
You understand?
But that's not an option.
But Ori,
You need to know that.
I think.
So now, what you need, you teach them how to fish.
That's why I'm telling you, I use myself as an example.
The one who have even if they are graduates, maybe they after schooling, there's
No,
nothing.
they're still-
the
I'm-
one
I'm
who
still-
can
I'm
learn how
still-
to work something. It may not be giving them a lot of money.
I'm still training
even
them
if
in
you are
school.
not going to assist.
I'm
it
still
will
training
not be
them in
much
school,
on
of
you.
which I'm still training them in school, of which there's some certain things also that when you went to school, you know how it is, right? And most especially when someone is in varsity.
Yeah,
you know
if you
how
are
it is.
training them in school,
So,
it's fine. But because
yes.
you are not going to be
And
paying
it makes
every
me
month,
personally,
it
it makes
so
me
you
to.
know exactly when to pay school fees.
But that paying of every month goes to family. My dad and my mom.
You
know what I mean?
I'm going to simplify this for you
Yeah.
now. Let me be honest with you guys. What kills and what is killing an average African youth.
Yes.
Look, there are so many factors to who we are. And that is why I always tell people that in comparison, I need you to be careful no matter how eloquent you think you are.
Yeah.
When you're comparing youth from Africa to any other youth in the
youth.
world.
Yeah.
Ori can agree to it that a 25-year-old that was born and brought up in the United States of America and a 25-year-old that was birthed and brought up in Africa, they are not the same.
They can never be.
Thank you. Now, on that alone, you're already defeated.
Yes,
mentally.
Yes.
Now, the problem we're having is an African youth, because of that is our parents, that is the motion and the mentality that we grew up with. We have so many responsibilities we are taking that we are not supposed to be taking. And this is not our fault. It's also started from our dad.
It's never our fault.
In terms of, we get to a position where now, and the problem is this, let me tell you guys the root of it. It's going to be better in our generation. But you see those generation of our parents, because our generation now are up now to know that you don't need to have 5 kids. You don't need to have 3 kids. You don't need to have 20. You can have 2.
And you don't need to rush into marriage.
Yeah, and you can have 2 and give them because like you said now, imagine what if with what our parents, with what they were doing, no matter how small it is, if they had only 2, with whatever they are doing, they would have been able to send us more and make us go
that
far.
is true.
Now, this is my truth. I want everybody to learn this. It is easier for you. You don't really have much choice because now you're not married. So those responsibilities are still on you. Yeah, you don't have much choice. That is
I'm trying to see if I can just get it closer to where I can live it.
And it's also driving.
That is why I'm telling you that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's
because when you're supposed to get married now, you will not be able to get married.
That is the point.
But now, this is what I'm trying to say, right? You don't have much choice, but you can't tell somebody like Ori who is married that he should be carrying those things. No,
I never said so.
No, we are just saying.
I'm just saying. So with me and you, our own choices are kind of different. Like me personally, I'm glad. Yes, you're gonna send to school. I was also in this way, but when they now got to a stage of I have a sister who is business minded, so instead of giving, you establish.
Yes.
So the moment
that's what I want.
Yeah.
Because immediately they're done, I know where I can channel because I know their minds. I know how they talk.
Let me tell you this. Look at the structure now. You are in a family where everybody depends on you.
Yeah.
Bro, we don't pray for it. If you fall, everybody is on the floor.
That's what I'm trying to explain.
What the choices that I said you have now is, no matter how cumbersome it is, Vic, make sure you breathe and make sure you are comfortable where you are. Because, very important, because trust me, you see those people from back home, they think everybody here is just picking it on the floor.
Bro, I swear.
And trust me, when you send that money to them, the things that you cannot even eat, they eat it.
Yeah.
And when, God forbid, something happened to you, you go back home, there are the people that are going to ask you, weren't you saving
what are you
all
doing?
these years?
What are you
No,
doing?
that's it. Were you not saving? And they will not be wrong. Because automatically, they expect that if you are giving us so amount, that means they think that, and you don't understand that there are people like me who were so selfless to a fault where I can give you my last because I know you need it more than I do.
Same as me.
So they don't understand that some people think they know how to do the equation. That if Ori, my brother to give me 30,000, that means he has 40,000 kept somewhere. They don't know that
you might give them.
That might be his last.
Last, yes.
I was talking to my mom so many years ago, and then she keeps saying, and since 2018, she has never even talked to me about it. She's saying, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna get married? One day, I just shook her, and I'm like, okay, listen. Remember, you're talking about marriage. You're talking about marriage now. I want you to know that the moment I get married, if I was giving you 50 naira before, it's now go to 10 naira. She paused for almost 7 seconds. From that day, she didn't say anything again. Because there are some responsibilities that you cannot push. Yeah. Some responsibilities are called immediate responsibility. Yes. You can't tell Ori now to pause his children's school fees and to go and send to you.
Yes, that is not necessary.
So big is there. So I just want to talk to people out there. No matter how much you think it is, breathe and live. Because if you're not comfortable, you need to be comfortable where you are. What am I trying to say? Whatever you are earning, make sure where you are able to pay your bills, you are comfortable.
And you need to breathe.
Whatever is left,
when you breathe,
you can send to
you strategize. when you breathe, you strategize.
You
That's
come
it.
first.
You strategize.
That's it.
And there's some things you have to pause, right? It's there's a story someone will tell you. You know that if you keep this person hanging for a month or two, nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna affect his life or whatever.
I want thing
You
about
you need to pause some things.
No.
Maybe-
I was, and I want you guys to be careful of this.
I don't give a promise
I want
if I know I do.
No,
And
not a
I'm
promise.
No, it's
Not a promise.
But Vic,
Once I know I
that
can't
that you
afford
need
it,
to
I
that
don't-
you need
I
to
don't
work.
make a promise.
See, Vic, that
I don't
you need-
get.
that you need to work on. Let me give you an instance. Have you ever been in a position where you are saving an amount of money to buy a property? While you're saving, families are coming to tell you that this person will die in 2 weeks.
It happened to me.
You will carry the money and go and give.
Okay, now
it's-
let me
it's-
tell you.
It's wrong.
You know
See,
why? You know why?
See, you need
You
to
know
know.
why?
I'm telling you now. You need to stop it now.
Yes,
because
you know why? I like what you said.
Yeah,
you know why?
because-
Ori, this happened to me in I think 3 years ago.
bro, I feel you.
I
you need
kept
to stop.
I kept a huge amount of money for some project, and like my mind is there, like everything is sorted, and then boom, my mom was diabetic.
Okay, exactly.
Like in a shocking way, like they call me, like this is what is happening. It seems like they're gonna ampute her, blah 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 blah. Bro, I have to shatter my plans. I swear.
Is she still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the money? Gone.
Money is
Where is the
shattered.
project? Gone.
Money is shattered.
What I'm saying.
But at the
to
end
you-
of the day, I'm happy that I could be able to,
Okay,
and
bro.
then to attend to that kind of
Let me
money
tell you-
as of
let
that
me-
particular time, and
Bro,
she
let me
was
tell you now,
operated and she's fine.
if you want to build as a person, if you don't want the same sisters and bro, it's a difficult thing to do, but trust me, it's bigger than a deliverance in a church.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, when they sat me down, listen, let me tell you this. It's not sounding like you're callous. Let me tell you, there are things that we know they are urgent attention, emergencies.
Yes. That's what I want to say.
Confirm. But bro, no urgent emergency should take a youth from Africa that is trying to build, that is trying to leave legacy for his children.
is true. That is
That
true.
makes you go close your bro. There are some things that white people, the people of color, they have more than us. We think we are being selfish. It's not being selfish, bro. A white man will never ever
Touch it
go
and save it.
liquidate his
Yes.
emergency amount or investment amount
That he kept. Yeah,
because of somebody is sick. Bro,
it's true.
thank God you were lucky that with you
That even
closing
that I
it,
have it, or
no,
even that I have
that with you closing it, she didn't die.
Yeah.
What would you have put your faith? So for an African person who wants to build, you really want to build this legacy we're talking about.
It's true.
Those money that, bro, I've tried it 1,000,001,000,000 times. I'll save it. They'll tell me someone else. I'll say next week, bro. My conscience will be breaking me.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the money.
Yeah.
But bro, 2 months, the person is not there though.
It's true. It's true.
But your money is there.
That's
so
why-
there are things we need to break away from as an African youth.
Yeah, Tunji, that's why, for me, that's why what I have to say now. And I think from also what the viewers going to say, right, we'll compare, because this thing is not all about us. I'm talking about generally.
Yes, sir.
And also, I'm not saying if you're in that position to help your family member, you shouldn't, because you felt like they're disturbing you. Like I said, for me, I'll pick the major ones that are very necessary, unlike you said, the emergency ones. Because if you keep on giving, bro, I've come to a point whereby you give this person 5,000. This person saw this person, all your relations, like he gave me money. This person, okay, brother, you gave so person, and me, I'm going back to school. You give. This person tell this person. Before you know it, you share already 50K or 100K, right? But at the end of the day, this money just they came to ask you because one person bring a problem and you solve it. Now, boom.
Bro.
But at the end of the
There's
day,
something like
this is family we're talking about. 'Cause
Bro,
obviously,
that is what, bro, guys, if you're out there.
But you can't say people don't help, you
Family
know?
or no family. I'm
Do
not
the ones you can, bro.
I'm not asking you not to help.
help the one you can if you
But
have.
I'm
If you
just-
don't have,
But I'm just saying to you that
put them on the floor. Pause.
family
take a break.
family is going to pull you down. You need to understand, have a vision of where you are going, and when you invest in whatever you want to do, so that when you stand there, the same
Then
family
it's
are
gonna-
still going to be there.
And also
forever.
find someone that is focused, help him or her, so that the branches can just grow. Then you can breathe.
In your giving, don't be stupid.
That's it. Because if you give it to family, givers will lack.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid,
Yes.
but just build people, because the most special investment you can do is on human being. I'm telling
And
you.
remember, you come first.
So thank you so much, guys. You came first. You heard the word already said. In your giving, don't be stupid.
Invest on someone.
Wow. In your giving,
Don't be
don't be
stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Hey guys, that was an amazing ride, eh? Yeah, I know you're itching. You can't wait to drop your comment in the comment section. But we're just gonna ask you to please share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. You heard what one of the guys said, that in your giving, don't be stupid. Thank you so much, guys, for chilling with us. We hope you've learned one or two. I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.